guys, we're back on for the One Life Moze, stream number 7. Note to self, it's not as easy as I thought to do all of the video dragging, so to borrow a computer. We're running this purely off Xbox if you are watching. It's all very exciting. That reminds me, based on the skin, that was a good skin choice last game. We are doing the One Life Moze completionist run. We went into Psycho Krieg's DLC. Now that might have been a massive mistake, you know. I have to say, it was a. Oh dear me, what's going on here? Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to get my stream set up so I can see what's going on. At the moment, I'm running this purely off an Xbox and my mobile phone. So, bear with me a second. Whilst I try and get this. There. Oh, something went wrong there, didn't it? Something did go wrong. Right. Well, if it's going to go wrong, we want it to go wrong at the start. Right. Bear with me a second then, lads. And lasses, or whoever it is that is watching this ever, if anyone ever does. Right, can I go to my... That's what I'm trying to do. Right, just... There we go. We okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep, okay. Right, audio's fine. Yeah, I was trying to do something with my Twitch, so I could drag the videos out and edit them. I thought they saved permanently, but you only get 7 days, so I need to download them. It's easy enough to do. I'll absolutely be able to do it. I just need to borrow an actual computer because my computer is so old it's not fit for purpose, but that's not a problem. I know plenty of people. I say I know plenty of people. I know one person that can do it for me. So yeah, it's no drama. We'll get it sorted, and we'll probably start whacking them on YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome back to the One Life Moze. We've now been live for 3 minutes, so we haven't done anything. We're logged in. Right. Yeah. Psycho Krieg. Yeah. The DLC. I've only done it once, ever. And by the time I did it, it was basically when I tuned out of playing the game, if you know what I mean. Me and my friend played through and we did a full completionist thing, completed absolutely everything. And I did it with all the other characters, and this DLC came quite late in the day. The point where, really, I'd finished playing the game. So we've blitzed through it with all of our half-decent gear. And, yeah. There you go. That's what happened. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to what was going on when we were here. We were both using very overpowered characters. But I do know that some of the gear that I absolutely do want is in this DLC. There is a specific shield and there's a class mod that I would like to get. Oh dear, I don't fancy this. On a One Life playthrough, it's really not good to start seeing things like this. If I jump down there, is there any way I get back up? That's the question. Is there any reason to jump down here? Is this whole thing a massive mistake? Oh dear. There is a chest. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for that. I'm not even going to risk that. Not even for my OCD brain trying to unfuck the whole map. There's no way I'm going to drop onto that thing and try and do that jumping puzzle in thin air. Right. Oh dear me. See, the battles here are going to be really difficult. It's a good job we've got this pretty strong Iron Bear build that we're running. Everything's going to be pretty strong. Which, got to be honest, is a problem. So we're just going to spam Iron Bear as much as we can. We should be able to not only use Iron Bear a lot, but hopefully get Iron Bear back almost straight away as well. So we're going to just try and yeah, this stuff. We've been absolutely walking through story mode because we're overpowered, over leveled, and all of a sudden we come here and my goodness me, they're into something. I can't understand. I thought if I threw that grenade it meant to pretty much get my Iron Bear back instantly, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We have got, you know, stuff from Arms Race. Like I said, we've got the Tizzy, we've got the Class 1 from Arms Race. We've got the Dark Army that we were using there. The thing with this is, it's just...
Here they come!
Oh dear me, we're in a bit of trouble here. Running out of ammo all over the shop. It's the problem with one life from the start is ammo is short. Running out of ammo with Moze isn't something you normally do, but because of the build I've got, it was working earlier. I don't understand why it isn't working now, but when I was playing it yesterday I threw one of these grenades and the fact that it hit somebody got my Iron Bear back instantaneously, and I don't know why that isn't happening now. So I need to have a quick look at that because it doesn't make a lot of sense. This is the same grenade, isn't it? Oh, it's a recurring. That's a Merv hex. Yeah, but that's only. This is better. Oh, I don't know. It should work the same. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say here. I was throwing this grenade. I don't know if it's because the enemies are harder to deal with. I don't know. That's the truth. I haven't got a clue. Where did I get that from? That must have come out of that chest at the start. Oh my god. Right. Well, there's a reason that we've been struggling. And there's probably a reason that they give you all this stuff. Oh, it's only 15% chance. That'll be why. Okay. It's a 15% chance to reset your action skill. Gotcha. Right. Didn't really know what I was doing there, I have to be honest. Backhand isn't bad, you know. I do quite like the adaptive. The shield isn't the problem. Right. I can't believe we've got a Maggie and I haven't been using it. I actually feel like an absolute... Oh my god. I feel like a bit of an idiot, that. I can't lie. Um, running around with probably the most powerful gun that you can get. Certainly in normal mode. And I'm not even using it. Didn't even know I had it. I'll have to check last stream. Yeah, it all got a bit chaotic last stream. I was having a conversation with one of the guys that was watching. Cool person. Wanted to help me out a bit. So yeah, nicer people. Anyone watches wants to get in touch. Discord is the same name. Must be linked because I got messages off that person on my Discord. I don't really know how it all works. You have to excuse me. I'm a bit of a novice with this. So yeah, feel free to drop me a message on Discord. My ex should even be the same name, I believe. Not that I ever go on there. I've been on there for about 10 years. But yeah, hit me up in the Discord if you are about, or drop a message in the chat. Any questions about what we're doing? This is Borderlands 3. It's an old game, I accept. Borderlands 4 set to drop in September 12th, I believe is the exact date, if you're interested. There's a lot of excitement about that game. I'm certainly excited about that game. Can't wait to play it. In the lead up, I've been watching some Borderlands 3 stuff of other content creators. I won't say them, just in case you're not allowed to. Again, might be being a bit dramatic there, but let me go this way, just have a little look what's down here. Basically nothing, okay. Yeah, and they were doing, I saw some One Life, so I thought, you know what, I've always sort of tried to avoid dying, obviously as you would, but you know, I'm a bit more reckless, I suppose, than usual people.
Looks like we have to spin this baby around. Oh, hello, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, so the plan is quite simple, to basically recreate what some people, you know, it's not the easiest thing to do by the looks of things.
Pointed darts upon the score.
That's the truth, is it?
Sweet. Catapults are great.
More dredging for the clank damn stone. That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
The hell just happened? Where did those guys come from? Sorry, my apologies, I'm all over the place with this. Yeah, this DLC's got me all out of shape. I don't really know what I'm doing here. So yeah, I've done this before, as I say, but only once. Yeah. Right, let's get into salvage it. No longer really need to hold on to that.
You will be back. Need a diagnosis? Go see a real doctor. Need healing? Come see me.
Yeah, anyway, I was watching other people playing and thought that would be a really cool thing to try, a real good reason to play again. You know, it's a game I really enjoyed playing. But yeah, once you've completed everything, can you build strong enough for Mayhem 11? When
He said you're a skag, dog.
yeah, because of that, this is as good a reason as any going, I'm going to try a challenge run. There's no point just going, oh, I'm just going to play the game. Right, I need to check something in a minute. I can't remember if these guys are the ones that are most likely to drop. something that I'm after, because realistically, once I get to a point where I can farm the gear that I want, there'll be no point.
I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whipcrack lacerations!
Can this indubitable barbarian even trust your language?
Yeah! Learn to talk, dumbass!
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
Oh my goodness, right. He is strong as... Immune. Oh my, this is a fight that I don't know if we're gonna survive this, you know. This is crazy. Might be able to run from Brick. I'll tell you one thing, Mordecai is gonna be a pain to avoid. It's a Maggie that is doing literally no damage to him. Oh my goodness. Got Mordecai nearly dead. Got it.
Try to keep up.
That is the shield, right. That is the shield that we want. Bear with me a second. The Plus Ultra is exactly what we want. I think. Well, it's not a good roll. Recharge is half decent. Oh wow, that is a low shield, isn't it? Right, so let me just... I'm gonna have to check that in a minute, so bear with me. Oh my goodness. Can we take Brick out? That's a simple answer. We can just keep doing this bit. This is where the designated farm. That is the shield I want. I thought it was better than that, to be honest. Let's go. Iron Bear. Right, we can take these guys out. Just a bit of a jaunt. It'd probably be better off using the rockets at this stage. Right, got him. What's evil Brick dropped for me?
They're our friends, okay? Come on, we need that buzz axe.
That's nice, isn't it, as well, to be honest. Right. Whilst we are here. Whilst we are here. What is going on? Oh dear. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing in this DLC. All I know is there's a shield that I want, there's a class mod that I want.
Look at this sleepy asshole.
Do you know what? It is going pretty well.
Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
There is another clue nearby that could help us solve the...
No! The coroner wants the full stock!
to be
Let's go down here.
I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Out. Claude. Skag.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Oh, it was there. Oh, yeah, it's difficult to see.
Out. Claude. Skag.
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
I will have to be quicker than that. Oh my god. Right. Okay, let's reload. Well,
Claude. And Skag. Out.
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better.
How many
Please
are
try
there?
again.
this is
Claude. Skag. Out.
yes. Right.
Skag clawed out an eye.
Claude, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
Right. Whilst we are here, there's a nice little save point here that we can spawn in by. Let me just check. I'll be back in a second on the comms, so bear with me. Right, yeah, it's good to know. That is the shield that I'm after. I've got bad rolls on mine, which is a shame. Yeah, we need to get a health boost one if we can. So I'm just going to check if Eva Mordecai was the designated farming location, because if it is, we don't need to push through this DLC anymore. Let's have a quick Google. Dr. Benedict, they say. Dr. Benedict is apparently the... Right, that's interesting, isn't it? Right. Let me check this. 1363 1082. 1363 1082. 947. Is that just the one I was using though? Interesting. Oh dear. Right, so we want to get to Dr. Benedict. I don't know who Dr. Benedict is off the top of my head. But that's going to be the plan for this stream. So I'm going to play the game until such a time as that happens, basically. And then we're going to open that farm for ourselves. It's a simple thing to say. Don't know how. Oh my goodness. Right, let's get this guy killed straight away. Try and take out this corrosive guy. Good.
Come on back.
Right, that went well. If we can just push through this, get to the what people call the designated farming location for him anyway. Try and get a good roll on the shield. Oh, dear me, I do hate these bits, you know. Yeah. It's not the best DLC for One Life in this, I have to say. I just want to open up the correct area. We'll complete the DLC eventually. But I want to be able to gear up, is what I'm trying to say. I haven't even unlocked artifacts yet, so that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? I can't see myself using that. Same for that. Now, I like a cloning Madden tracker, they are brilliant, but we've got the grenade that we want, and it's close to our level. So yeah, let's just crack on with whatever's going on here.
So, where do I, how are we doing this?
Flesh raw for the gaping maw.
So, like, just shove it in the old neck hole.
Smacking chop down! Huh. Really thought that might wake him up. Wreckage! No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one. Blast rods for the Z-Man? I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work. Wow! Castrate the sheep! Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
Payload away! Come on! What's it gonna take to blow up this gate?
Whole doom from the pin-flecked high-rise! Dude, you can't shoot down the moon. Crack the shell with a hard place! Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
Oh, I've always wanted to shoot down the moon. Hanging in the sky like that. Mocking me.
How? Oh yeah, okay.
Take that, you sky bastard!
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Wait, this is just
Right,
me
what are we
on the
doing
scale.
here then?
Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
It's a crazy thing. I don't actually know if it's... Oh dear. It's so sketchy. Oh my god, what are we doing? Let's just put him in the right area. Yeah, it is. Okay. Trust it. Alright, we've already been here, haven't we? That's some good news, I suppose. We have already been to this point. Are we meant to be going through this bit? No. And over here. Can we run past that with their fights? Vicious to try and avoid content. Oh my goodness, right, okay. You can't put Iron Bear out there. That was close. That was close. That was nearly a problem for us there.
Just beating the birds.
I don't want these guys getting all enraged. Where is this guy? God knows. Right. Okay. We're doing okay. I feel like that shield is giving us a bonus, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel a bit stupid here. I can't lie. Doing this stream in this situation. It's all feeling a bit wrong, to be honest. Whatever. Grab that bit of a rig.
Time to
Oh.
open open you up.
One, apparently. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off comms because I'm not saying anything worth note. I will come back should anything interesting happen, or we nearly die, or whatever. Take it easy, guys. Thanks a lot.
Oh, you're gonna die. Racking him up. What you hiding, Space Rocks?
Right, I have to say, that was insane. I don't even know what that is. I was aware of that boss fight. Didn't know it was here. So yeah, that was brutal. I can't remember what he has an increased chance to drop, or if that's actually a particularly good gun. It's not elemental or anything. It doesn't do. It does more. Well, it does a lot more damage than that, but no element though. It does a lot more damage than that. Yeah. Let's put it on. See what it does. I haven't used it before. Oh, so it's just a turret one, is it? Okay, right. Yeah, you'd have seen that we changed the action skill up there. As it was almost impossible to kill that guy with the one that we had equipped.
Now, get to that last catapult.
Oh, dear me. What a sketchy play this was. Has to be said. I can't believe I've done this. Really risky play on a one life to just come and do a DLC
Go on, get the catapult
that
ready.
I didn't really know anything about.
Now crank. Funny word.
Okay. Gonna throw the moon apparently.
Load it up with the moon. The night comes. Do it.
Boom! Target down. All right, let's storm this meat castle.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
I feel the same way as that guy.
He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey.
Right. Again, I'll come back should anything interesting happens.
Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire starlight.
Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
Scrub.
Sorry. You left this my place. Call me. Something about you makes my tongue feel both if you're scared to win it.
On your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
Wallow in a mighty heap.
Oh, yeah, just a note. We will do all the side quests. We have been doing this, but we're gonna just try and push through for the farm of that guy, doctor something. I can't remember his name now. Professor something. Hopefully we can find that. I don't know how far into the DLC he is. What the plan is. Oh, dear me. Right. So another crazy mobbing area. I'll be back. Take it easy.
That's what I do.
Right, that actually went pretty well. We should have been using these the whole time, really. I don't know what we haven't been. That's what we're best equipped for. Yeah. Right, we were doing Green Tree. That's what we want. Basically, with the flare class mod that we have on, if we set someone on fire, we get the action skill back, which is, as you can see, how we're going to take on most of our enemies. I don't actually know what's going on here. It's a bit of a risk. Just checking that I could go into this bit. That would have been a real rubbish way to end your one life. I wanted to put that one up really, but my inventory's full now. Typical. Right, gonna run around here, see if there's anything to find. We'll check back in.
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Kinda on the warm side.
Yep.
It's actually pretty damn hot, if I'm being honest.
How hot is it?
It's so hot, it's, I don't know, really uncomfortable.
Well, better get used to it. I can't imagine things will get cold anytime soon.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Just a sudden miraculous blast of cold? Too bad it'll never happen.
Don't wander too far, Vault Hunter. There is brainwave data to collect in this area.
You're... well... Skag... swell.
This just won't do. Please try again.
The... 8 was... Skag...
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
The... well... Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what? Please continue searching for more data, Vault Hunter.
Take cover!
No one kills my little brother but me!
Yeah! Irene, protect me!
Go! No! No! You're gonna drink soup out of your cold like a poncho! Slap it
Fresh targets over here!
Quit moving! Die, damn it!
Can't stop the body drop. Next!
Just give up!
Right?
You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Krieg. Too dangerous to be around real people.
This isn't how she spoke to us. Ugh, not a boom, an endless blade.
You're a beast we let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care if you ever come home again.
This is a bit of a concern, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hello, Fuzzy Crab. How you doing? Hope you're all good. Sorry if I'm a bit late responding to that message.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I
just
put you down myself.
dragging myself through. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Mr. Mech. Always going to happen. Come on. Oh, we've nearly got it. We have nearly got it. There we go. Right.
Whoa, check it out. What sharp thing is next? Come on, it's in here.
Get a lot of loot for that. I was hoping for a bit better. Never mind. Yeah, in case you're wondering, we're doing a Borderlands 3 one live stream. Which means obviously you can't die. There are certain rules where you're not allowed to quit if there's any red dots on the map. Yeah, we're currently in one of the downloadable contents.
Oh, Creed, there you are.
So,
We're headed to Moxie's. Next round.
yeah, we're a bit over leveled for the main story. We're cracking on.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus. Hell yeah! I love this guy.
Krieg's a great character.
That's it, Creed.
Hope we see you there, Craig.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. It's a good game. Hopefully we can get through this area. The point of doing this DLC is there is a really good shield that you can get from here. We have actually picked one up as a world drop in here. It is called, in case you're interested, the Plus Ultra Shield. We got a pretty poor roll there, to be honest. You see it says recharge and roids. We really want health in there, but we'll see if we can get a better one. There's a farm that you can get to basically get it. I say farm, you know what I assume you know what I mean. Where you basically kill someone over and over and over again until they drop the thing that you want. So we're gonna try and do that. He's called, oh blimey, I can't remember what he's called now. What was he called? I thought I'd written it down. I haven't written it down. Professor or Doctor something. We'll know it when we see it. And if we can get that, then basically we can kill him try and get the shield to drop
Closer to Valhalla,
with the roll that we want.
step closer to freedom. What's next?
And
Gauntlet?
because he'll scale
Fresh
with our
battles,
level,
you're gonna have to survive to find
it'll
it.
be open for the remainder of the game to keep upgrading. Right. That's the one. Yep. You know exactly what I'm doing then. There we go. You're a legend, sir.
I've sent an additional
Dr.
probe to
Benedict.
that region of Krieg's mind, so we can track our progress in unlocking them.
Where's this?
The whipping
Yes.
reclaim
Yeah.
jewel.
We're going to try and kill him, basically, for the shield.
She'd better not be twisted up like
And then we'll
all the
get back
others
to the
around.
story. In the story, we've killed the first vault monster.
Okay.
Maya's just died. We're about to go to Eden 6.
This next memory.
This is the build. We've just started going into the green tree. We started off with a bit of purple tree. No, it's not the right thing to do, is it? And blue tree, basically. We're using the Vanquisher rockets. That's basically all of our damage. We did a bit of arms race to get the flame class mod even, sorry. We got recurring hex. We got that just recently. Got Tizzy from arms race, Dark Army from arms race. That's a bit outdated. And we got this Maggie from the chest that you open as soon as you come here. It literally dropped a recurring hex at a Maggie at my level, so it's got to be said, it was definitely worth coming. Although, a bit risky to do this place on a one life, I think, this early, without really the correct gear, but
We don't see eye to eye on anything
whatever.
except her.
Pretty lady.
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
It's Maya.
There she is. But I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Pretty blue lady.
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her. She looks just like when I saw her last.
Hey, big guy. Been a while. Come say hello.
Maya. I know she's gone, but she seems so real. Just like I remember her.
Oh dear, I don't like this, yeah. There we go. I have to say it's been a long time since I've done this DLC. So I can't actually remember what you can and can't do. And being as we're trying to be a bit careful.
No pretty lady. What did you do? The coal fire was the horseman.
Of course, the train. That's where we met her. And he thought it was taking her away. Ugh, this is my fault for letting him run amok in our memories. Look, she dropped her book. She never goes anywhere without it. Pick it up, we might need it.
Krieg. Don't let me go, Krieg.
Calamity.
I know. Come on, we have to go after her.
Grapple with the long shot bloodline.
Would you look at that?
Right, let's go.
I am detecting a huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable of remaining focused when it comes to Maya.
Krieg. Use my book.
Where? How? Please, Maya, guide me.
Where on earth has that just taken us? Oh, I don't even know. Right. Oh, okay. We didn't actually go through it. There we are. Okay, that's where that takes us. Cool. Right, yeah, bear with me a little bit on this one. Not an expert on the game by any stretch of the imagination. There were certainly better people than me at playing it. Yeah,
Look at her go.
we're doing a completionist run.
She's got rhythm and grace. But what's really captivating is she doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks. She's
So
doing
we're unfogging everything, which my OCD. I have to feel like I have to go everywhere. Although I will be willing to not do that so much in this DLC because some of the areas are a bit sketchy to get to. Alright, Varkids, lovely.
Smacked it down! That's just what I do.
Right, cool. Right, I will jump back on the comms should anything interesting happen. If we're just mobbing, I'll concentrate on what I'm doing. See you in a bit.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Please collect more data on the repeating brainwave, Vault Hunter. There should be a probe nearby. Vault Hunter, while I am confident I can perform a successful Kriegectomy on his sane personality, I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with the less stable one. I don't know what the effect will be on him, because if not for our memories, what are we? Gray matter and neurons and viscera. Oh, and don't forget all that water.
Rumble. Spade. Rumble?
This just won't do. Please try again.
Crumble. Spade. Rumble. Crumble.
Give it another shot, Vault Hunter. Oh dear, I have accidentally made a pun. Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
Spade. Rumble. Rumble. Crumble.
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
Spade. Crumble. Rumble. Crumble.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Spade. Crumble. Crumble.
We are on the verge of a discovery, Vault Hunter, but it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
Spade. Rumble. Crumble. Spade.
You do not wish to stand in the way of science, do you, Vault Hunter? You may try again.
Rumble. Spade. Crumble. Spade.
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
Rumble. Crumble. Spade. Rumble.
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
Crumble. Spade. Rumble. Rumble. Crumble. Spade.
Ay, ay, ay. I swear I got that the first time, but whatever.
We cannot take this at face value. We must dig deeper.
Right.
It is starting
Alright,
to
we'll
come
crack
together,
on.
but I will need to
We are
understand
going to ignore the
entire
side
pattern.
quests here whilst we try and get to Dr. Benedict. Thank you to the lads who wrote that in the chat for me. What a hero. Now I can just refer to it without going through my notes. Right, I'll be back again should we either get into a particularly tricky spot or whatever. Yep, see you in a bit.
Space rocks? Welcome to the kill zone. Check out that body count! Wait, I lost count.
We have to catch the train, but the only way forward is up there. Figure out how to switch the tracks. Great. Now let's get out of here. Damn that magic train. And damn you for letting everything go freaking crazy in here.
I wither not.
Asshole. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Any ideas?
I'm thinking explosives. Explosives could work. Just a spitball.
Funny, that's what he would say. Maybe everyone needs a little madman in them to survive. Well, this looks like a mining camp. There should be some explosives around somewhere. Hey, buddy. Got a question for you. How do locomotives hear?
Counting sheep, but all are slaughtered.
No, relax. It's another joke. How do locomotives hear? Through the engineers.
Rocket ship destruction.
Yeah, what he said. Slap those explosives on the back of the caboose.
Then we're gonna play a little bit of miniature golf. But like,
Gigantic miniature golf.
Cow in my bunga.
Come down from there, you lunatic. You're gonna explode. And I don't know exactly what the rules are in here vis-a-vis, you know, death.
nah, he's good. We die in here all the time, actually. It's kind of nightmarish.
Snap the wishbone.
As you wish.
That was an insane solution to a crazy problem, which is probably about right around here. Let's keep moving.
Train's acting for a giant evil monster train thing. But it looks like that must be its lair.
Right, a train lair. That, tracks. Eh?
And that's where it must have taken her. Come on, we have to get there.
This train beast seems to be doing everything in its power to prevent you from recovering Krieg's memories of Maya. I guess it goes to show you can never trust a train, ever.
God, you have no idea how irritating this is. This itch is just out of our reach. We need to do more stretches. Limber up. Well, only one way to go. And hey, it's just following an angry anthropomorphic brain train into a strange portal, right? What's the worst that could happen?
We could get sucked into an alternate timeline where they never invented breakfast burritos. At that point, it's like eat a bullet, right?
Now tell her thank you. Tell her that because of her, we might actually one day be able to act like a normal person again. Like powdered by cockatiel for the ribcage slaughter. Close enough.
Thanks, big guy. This is my ride. Hey, you're a good fighter. We could use someone like you. Wanna come with me?
That was the day we met her. She invited us into her family. Gave us purpose. Now she's gone.
Pretty lady!
Don't worry, buddy. Find her.
Don't stop now.
I won't. We have to keep moving.
I'm not gonna let that thing take me. The memories are all I have left. Brunch. Bones. What?
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
Did lunch.
I did stress how imperative it is that we collect this data, did I not, Vault Hunter? Please try again.
Good. You're
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
did good lunch. What?
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
Bones. Brunch. Bones. What? Lunch.
This just won't do. Please try again.
Hey. Bones. Good. Did. Your bones did crunch. What a good lunch.
Truth be told, Vault Hunter, this sounds much like any other of Krieg's thoughts. I am afraid I will need the complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis.
Oh dear me, yeah, just dropping back in to say I do not enjoy doing those puzzles, particularly when you have to jump around in such a risky way. Never mind. What's the time? Yeah, we've got about another hour and a half left to stream today. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with this. Try and get to Dr. Benedict, as I said. So we can get there, we can open the farm up for the shield, which we're already using, but you know. Let's not mess around, let's iron bear these people out of the way.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Right. To be okay. So we've leveled up further than I would have expected. Yeah, I don't like the jumps puzzles. This is a risky place for one life, isn't it?
Smashy, smashy.
Once we open up that farm, though, we will come out of this DLC. Although I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be right at the end. And I'm going to end up pretty much completing this DLC. Mid-game.
Wonder what's back there.
Wasn't the plan. We did, as I say, we did get one of them from Evil Mordecai at the start of the stream, so that was kind of cool. It's a bad roll though, we really didn't get anything that we want on that. So we are going to try and farm a decent one. Although, by the time we get there...
It's some kind of mental block. I think the train is trying to trap us in here. The clickers take reign over
Sorry, I'll just be quiet as they talk, because I don't actually know what happens here.
Protection mechanism? We're not the problem here.
I'm not sometimes my clicker. They're drawn to memories of Maya, so use the book to lure them out here.
I'll be back before you know it, big guy. Maybe I can help.
I do not quite a lot to Krieg. This is a rather extraordinary example. A grieving mind does strange things in an attempt to protect itself, does it not?
Who saw that?
Did it. We should be able to get out of here now. Let's go.
Right, that was easy enough. Oh. Right. Excuse me.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. I used to have one just like that. Come back soon, if you're still kicking.
Don't know if the train's gonna come. It's one of the things that we do randomly, isn't it?
Stick it bloody in the nest.
He's right. We're getting close. We just have to get through here.
Another one down.
Yeah. Didn't think that would hit me from where it was, but whatever. It did.
Go.
At least it's not an instant kill like all the other trains in the game.
The shattered remnants of a train station. Definitely a metaphor, but what could it signify? It really makes you think. It does not make me think, of course, but I am assuming it does make you think.
I'll go back and kill these enemies first. That's the way through at least. Know something. Missing down here. Doubt that there is. Oh, there is. There's a little chest. Right. Question now is. Wow, she's a lot harder than I was expecting to do there. Right. You can go down there. Okay, that's alright then. Throw a load of grenades.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
hang on a minute. Bosley might be able to do that jump. Don't see what he can do. There to there. How do I get off there? Or off there, more to the point. We're going to leave the red chest. I don't know if you can get back. With it being a one life attempt, red chests, not that deep. Certainly not worth losing the game to.
Be mindful. I detect the brainwave pattern in the area. Get me that data, Vault Hunter.
Data things again here. I'm gonna do it. I don't like doing it, but I will do it.
Don't cry on me, my shoulders are freezing.
Why have I come here? Cool, that was close. Right, so we've got another one of these. Right. Oh, this is horrible. One there.
Spider ant. Wait.
No, that did not work. You will have to try
Just
again.
there, right. This is already really annoying. It's just such a risky thing to do. It really isn't worth it. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
In.
Right, we're gonna track him better. Just gonna wait for the timer to run out here, I think. I can't see the value in there.
I could not collect all the data.
Don't want to jump
Please
out
try
there to
again.
get nothing. Right, so we've got 1. Is it only 4? Is that what's happening this time? Yeah. The others have been 5. Oh my god, that was close.
Spider ant.
You do not wish to stand in the way of
Oh,
science.
so
do
one
you,
of there,
Vault
one there.
Hunter?
It is only
You may
4, I
try
think.
again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's only 4, okay.
Wait. In. This spider ant laid in wait. This spider ant laid in wait.
For whom or what was the spider ant waiting? Is this an advisory, perhaps to a Vault Hunter? The pattern is yet incomplete. We will need more data.
Fresh targets over here. Anybody counting? Get good or get dead, scrub.
Going to need quite a lot of iridium, I would imagine. A re-roll system in play. What is this bit here? He died there? Oh, he does. That's nice to know. Ouch.
Racking him up.
Oh, dear me. This place is horrible. It's not too bad actually, because that train doesn't kill you instantly. But get out of there. Get down from there. Got. Oh, that was close. That could have been the end of the one life there. Right. That's one of the closest calls we've had. We need to fight for you. I didn't know if we'd be able to get out of that there. He was a tough enemy. Shielded. And not nearby.
Bludgeon batter the horrid creation. My thoughts exactly.
No questions asked. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, that came out wrong.
There we go, black hole shield.
Dangerous to go alone.
Alright. This is the end of it.
Pretty lady! We have to get her out of there.
Hey, there you are. Been waiting for some backup. What took you so long, big guy?
You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I've got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding.
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
I got your 6, Maya.
This is going to be crazy. we're gonna go Iron Bear here. This is crazy. Where are you? Useful when she gets the phase lock, that's for sure. Can we get this done? Yes, alright. Instantly back to Iron Bear. That's why you want the Hex Grenade and the Flare class mod. Oh, what was that? Got. Oh right, quick spots on the bottom. I should have known that earlier. Right, got him.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Yeah, a second. I want to check my loot. Another faulty star. Right, let's jump out of this. Do my annoying, pointless running around and fucking thing that I feel like I have to do all the time. Good kill there.
Where are you going? Maya, wait! Where'd she go?
The glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Now you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
Krieg, I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again. A lot's happened since then. I met this girl. She's a real handful, just like I was. She's headstrong, impulsive, and somehow twice as stubborn. But she's just a kid. And she needs better guidance than I had. The reason I'm saying all this is... I'm not sure if every siren knows when they meet the person they're gonna pass their gifts to, but I did. Ava's my best shot at leaving this world a better one. Right now, I'm at the end of a thread of sirens spanning thousands of years. And I can feel each and every one of them still here, with me. And if that's possible, then I know that death and time can't take you and I away from each other. I'm too stubborn for that. So if I go, just know that I'll see you in the stars, big guy. I promise.
Well, there you go. Right, I think we're going to leave it there. We've been streaming over 2 hours, so we'll just finish off the housekeeping bits that there are here.
How's it going?
It's weird though, isn't it? It literally just died in the main game for us.
Alright, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What am I missing here?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The Needle Man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready.
Right. That'll be Dr. Benedict. So,
Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash. Lighting your pockets won't make them bulletproof, you know. Now go kill the other guy. When you're shot tomorrow, you wish you spent more today. Always a pleasure, Vault Hunter.
Are you sure? We haven't been back since... ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots.
right, yep, we're going to leave this here and go come and do I assume it's the last, well, it's the last memory before the big boss fight. I don't think we're going to do the big boss fight. It's quite a powerful one. We'll do that at Mayhem 11 when we're taking out all the raid bosses at the end of the game. Right, thanks for tuning in, those who did, and anyone that watches it back, or on YouTube if I ever get that sorted out. Sorry if it's been a bit of a chaotic nattering over the top of it. I have to admit, I really don't know this DLC once. Well, I have only played it once. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. And it was quite a long time ago, so I am sort of fumbling through this area. I do know the base game really well, and I know, you know, what I'm doing when I get to arms race, etc. And I've done the other ones a few times, like the Handsome Jackpot. Yeah, yeah, we had a couple of hairy moments today on the One Life, but we're still alive, and we will see you next time. Take care, everybody. See you again.